Hi, Thumos. Cheat codes for real life. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I believe that the world isn't set up for you, the individual man, to be a winner. But you need to win. And you're going to need some help. So I'm here to offer you the Game Shark. The Game Shark of life. If you're old enough, like me, you would have had a Game Boy Advance, maybe plug in a Game Shark. Help you get those golden eggs in Pokemon, rare candies they would have been. They give you the hacks, they give you the cheats, and we need those things in real life. Now, I know there's videos like this being made, but a lot of guys are just like, don't complain, don't fantasize, blah blah blah. So tired of hearing the same nonsense. That's elementary. You guys probably shouldn't be complaining. Obviously, don't fucking complain unless you can do something about it, right? And I'm not saying to don't point out that things are wrong, but just don't be a complainer. Don't be a moper. Don't be a groaner throughout your day, right? Don't be fantasizing about all this life. You haven't even made a step in the right direction. Stop fantasizing. What are you doing? You're jerking off, right? And stop jerking off. Stop watching prawn, dude. Okay? Unless you're a cuck boy, then you should watch prawn. Okay? If you're not a cuck boy, then don't watch it. Because let's be real, you watching that shit, dude, you're not a winner. You're watching other men take what they want, and you're becoming a freaking loser, and you're having more of a soy boy mentality, right? That's soy boy mentality. That is the lowest of the low. There should be shame from the group, right? And in the group, you should be shamed. A lot of weird behavior these days. A lot of pedo behavior. Watching your stepsister videos on the tube, it's not good, man. You guys should feel shame for that, and you shouldn't allow it to become the normal. Relent against it, but I feel like the guys that relent against it the most, they're the most stuck in it, unfortunately, and they're not really changing their lifestyle to accommodate for a life that isn't of weirdness and filled with constant pleasure for their genitals, and they're just like getting off in fantasy. So that's the unfortunate reality of it. If you want to be better, then be better and stop being a weakling. Stop being weak in your mind. Like, it takes discipline. So stop being weak and saying I got an addiction. Stop this whole nonsense. Right? Take some freaking responsibility, dude, and level up. Cheat codes for real life. So, strategy of the crown from the 48 Laws of Power. If you believe in your mind that you're a winner, that you're destined for great things, that is going to come forth in your demeanor. Just as an aura is created from a crown on a king's head. And he's given access, he's given the royalties, he's given respect. And so it's sort of as in fake it till you make it. But I see a lot of guys apply this and they don't realize the subtleties in this. They come off as egotistical and know-it-all. That's not what strategy of the crown is. Strategy of the crown is to give forth an energy of humility, but also strength. Warmth, but also strength. That's charisma. That's the strategy of the crown. Not to come off as a know-it-all, correcting everyone, thinking you know everything. That's the wrong way to go about it. Walk, have good posture, all right? I recommend that you learn how to mew, and you don't mew like in your downtime. You just learn that your tongue is pushing on the roof of your mouth, subtly, holding it up throughout the day. Not like this. All right? A good way you can do that is say king, ing. See? King energy, dude. Strategy of the crown. Be a king. I swear this is going to align everything. You're going to breathe better. You're going to have better posture. You're going to feel your shoulder blades actually go back, especially when you're walking. If you can just learn to raise that tongue up, all right, you need to do that. That's important. Next thing, again, strategy of the crown. How are you going to be perceived? How do you want to be perceived? Okay, so you better realize, let's go into what that means is you don't say sorry for everything. You don't always smile. That's weird, okay? And it just shows insecurity. It's a cover-up. there's no need to always smile, and it makes your smiles look insincere and fake. So don't always smile. Okay, that's a sort of a sign of youth and the nervousness of youth, which is understandable, but try to correct yourself from smiling all the time. Another thing is you don't. Let's see. With the crown, I want to make this clear. You don't apologize. You don't be overly nice. You don't talk all the time. You kind of want to hold your tongue and not always be the first to speak. Slow to action. You don't have to, again, make excuses. Another thing is that you need to have a sense of belonging wherever you go. You need to act like you belong there. And that is going to make people comfortable around you. Because if they feel like you're comfortable in your environment, you can relax, it gives them permission to relax also. This also, especially if you're the leader, if you're in a leadership position, a leader of a group, you have to have that. You have to be comfortable. Same thing going over a girl's house for the first time, meeting her parents. You have to have a sense of belonging. You don't want to go to one side of the couch and cross your leg and put a pillow over your crotch and suffocate your balls. Like, that's not king energy. That's scared boy energy. You don't look like you belong. If the person says make yourself at home, don't go and cook yourself some pancakes. Don't go and, have yourself a Jell-O cup from the cupboard. But feel free. Can you show me where the glasses are? I'm going to grab some water. Thank you very much. Okay, grab yourself some water. Have a drink. So it's a sense of belonging, man. A lot of guys are so timid. We got to stop this. Same thing anywhere you go. Anywhere you go. That's enough of that. Let's move forward. I would say a mastermind system is extremely important. A mastermind system, I first heard about this from, it was Brian Tracy's. When 2 or more people come together, you can get done 10 times. You can get done in 1 year what one guy alone could do in 10 years. Keep this in mind. Don't be a lone wolf in life. Don't impoverish yourself by trying to get everything done. Be honest with yourself. You probably don't have all of the skills that it takes to run something big, that it takes to go big, huge, okay? And you've got to be humble enough to say, I need other people in on this project, okay? Another thing is, you need, if you have a group behind you, you're going to have accountability because you don't want to be a complete degenerate in that group when everyone else is leveling up. That's why in our Discord group, you don't just, I've relapsed. No, we don't want to fucking hear about it, honestly. Being perfectly honest with you, we don't want to hear about it. And when you do hear about it, you're going to get shamed because you should feel shame for partaking in weird behavior, all right? The next thing is opportunities. How are you going to have all opportunities if it's just you, not meeting other people? So you need other people, man. Mastermind system, definitely huge if you want to create something big, okay? Get other people to fill in your blank spots. Look at your gifts, your abilities, your skills, your talents. Then look at what you don't have and then get someone in there, okay? Or network with people, combine. Dude, and go for curated knowledge because it's going to take you way too long to research this and that and learn about stocks and crypto. Why not just join a group that already knows about that stuff that can help get you on the right path? Oh, you need an exchange? Instead of wasting an hour or 2 hours to find it, just go to an exchange. You need a wallet? Here's a wallet. You need, the right books to read instead of reading what the Amazon best is? No, read the books. It's simple as that, okay? So, mastermind group. Number 3 would be, I'm just doing these randomly too, halo effect. Have a quality about you that you're known for, that something outstanding about yourself. This isn't that hard to do, okay? Maybe you're known, let's just put it in the context of looks, because a lot of people think about the halo effect when it comes to looks. Yes, good-looking people often get treated a little bit better. Is it unfair? I don't give a shit. The thing you got to understand is have a halo effect with something in your life. If it's your looks, then good, but add something else on top of that. Maybe you're a really good plumber. Be the best plumber. The halo effect, man. And now everyone, this is the best plumber. He's the best plumber, dude. He's the best plumber. You've been using those flushable toilet wipes? Let me tell you, they're not flushable. They'll clog your toilet. You've been deceived. And I know that because my best friend, best plumber, dude, he's the best plumber. I actually don't have a plumber friend, but that's what I'm saying. Be known for something. And that will spill over. People will have admiration for you. Be known for some valuable talent or skill or characteristic or personality. Have something that stands out from the masses. Okay, this is really crucial. A lot of guys, you think, like, if you're going to be good at something, go and be good at it, man, and develop. And then make it known. The halo effect is a real thing. You will get treated differently. You will have favors done for you. You will get people being more generous to you. You will have people coming to you for advice. Opportunities will show themselves at the door. Okay? And new doors will open. It's an amazing thing. So be known for something, and the halo effect will show up. Briefly, let's talk about this. Number 4, morning walks. Morning walks, complete game changer. The sun is sacred. It is sacred to humans. It's sacred to life. Every morning you should go out into the sun and you should walk and you should get rid of the cobwebs of the night before and you should illuminate the path ahead in your mind. It puts the pieces together in your mind. It puts everything in place, in order, new insight, new creative thoughts. Boom. There you go. You're walking in nature, in the city. Another thing is that you're actually exercising your freedom. This is huge. And you need to do that. And your mind needs to get used to that, of being out into the world and taking up space. Lean into that space. Take up space. Get comfortable in the space. Melt into the space. And realize you're a part of the world. How terrible it is for a man to be cooped up in the office all day, in the apartment, in the house. No movement, and feeling like a part of a hive. That you actually start to develop a hive mentality when you're out in the fresh air. It illuminates your mind, dude. That's why people literally worship the sun. Nietzsche said that all truly great thoughts are conceived while walking. And so it's utmost important that you walk. Not only that, but it is proven to increase dopamine, to increase testosterone, and it will also give you a hearty, joyful mood. I'm telling you, it really does. It's going to give you more of a joyful disposition throughout your entire day. I recommend that you try to make eye contact with the people you cross. You just say hello. You wish them well internally. You wish them well along their journey, and you keep going, okay? But most people don't seem to look at each other in the eyes because they're too timid. But they'll crack once they see you out there every morning. That familiarity. You might become friends with them. You might date a random passerby, all right? So the next one would be pick a good environment, dude. Okay, this is debatable. And life is not black and white. You need to get out of a poor environment. If you're living in the slums of India, good luck. You're probably not watching this video because you probably don't have internet, okay? You need a good environment. Think about that, though. Most of us aren't in the slums of India. But we're in the slums where we're surrounded by the dead and the decaying, the old, the dying. You need sort of like youthful energy, and you need beauty in your environment. Because the input directly is going to impact the output. Beauty is huge. If you're surrounded by ugly buildings, by Walmarts, these concrete slabs, there's no trees anywhere, there's all of this just concrete, nasty factories blowing plumes of smoke into the air. You're sitting there, you want to rip out your hair, maybe you don't even have hair anymore, and you just freaking losing your mind, dude. It's right, there's no beauty in your life. You need beauty in your life. And I made a video about stop worshiping beauty. And what I'm saying is that the beauty these days has gotten so twisted, dude. The beauty these days is hyper-sexualization. And it's done for profit. The OnlyFans, the showing the booty off. Real beauty is not really worshipped. The true beauty. Take enjoyment from true beauty. But be wary of falling into this hyper-sexualized, on Instagram, big booty, thick, hot HBBs, heavenly blessed beauties all over the gram. It's not good. And so that's not, look for true beauty in your life. Nature, true beauty. true beauty. That's one of the reasons I really don't like makeup on a woman, especially when done as they're almost trying to be like a birthday cake. They put so much icing on their freaking face. If you put a candle on their forehead, they would look like a birthday cake. I would not be able to distinguish them. And you got to realize this caking of your face going into the crevices of your aging face, it looks terrible. Let the youth shine forward with all of this cake dust, okay, and this frosting on your face. So you need beauty in your life. Seek, and that could be a real big part of depression in your life, is because there's not enough true beauty. There's not enough nature. There's not enough sun. There's not enough water. There's not enough health. There's not enough strength. There's just too much ugliness, and you're freaking sick of it. You're fed up with it, all right? So that's that. So pick a good environment. What I said debatable is like, pick an environment. And if you need to really leave an environment where an old place, used to live, it was by a concrete road. It sounded like I was in an ocean of cars, because the rubber would hit the pavement and leave it like this whooshing sound all day. I can still freaking hear it in my mind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Right? Here it's not as bad, although there is a highway in the back. But in the day, you don't really hear that. So somewhere quiet, somewhere you can actually think. You can split costs by all means with someone else, okay? If you need to. Be careful that if it's with a girl, a lot of guys don't do it with a girl, it's a bad way. I'm not saying get married right now, dude. All right? Chill yourself out. But if you've been dating a girl for a while, you guys can split costs. Guess what? You can pay what you're paying at the same place. And now, if she pays half, you go to a way better neighborhood, way better opportunities, way better people, way better grocery stores, way better dog trails, way better everything. Okay? Way better everything. If you do it with a roommate, do it with a roommate. Change your damn life by having someone invest and help. That's a mastermind system for living. Okay? That's cool. But pick a good environment. Absolutely huge. You want to stay in the same mindset? The trailer park with Stacy? Good luck, homeboy. Next, 1,000 true fans. Okay, 1,000 true fans. Briefly going to talk about this. Guys, if you had 1,000 people that really liked you, that trusted you, that you helped, that would change your life. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to do this. I did this with my camera, my cell phone camera. I did this with the library internet. I'm not boasting. I'm just saying it's easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. The thing is, you just have to try. Having 1,000 people that support what I'm saying, that have benefited from what I'm saying in some way, completely changed my life. You guys changed my life, so thank you. Thank you, bro. Really. You guys all the guys in the Discord, thanks for being there, man. That Discord has changed my life. It's just amazing what you can do when you start speaking, when you start writing, when you start giving that beauty, that art to the world, and trying to help. That's what it is. And help could be the entertainment. You could go and write horror stories or make horror videos, and people are entertained by that, and they like it, dude. And then they like you and your personality. What I find way too many people do these days is that they don't want to show themselves. They're hiding, because it's like everyone is a copy of Soulbra. Soulbra, cool, he's awesome and all, but why is all of these guys, they're just not showing their face? What kind of brand are you developing? It's not good for the future of your brand. Okay, so come out of hiding, step into the light, stop being worried. If you're really an alpha male, you don't have to be worried about showing your face. If you're really a confident, courageous man, no, but my job. Quit your fucking job, dude. What are you doing? Come on. All right, no fear, no fear. We don't have a spirit of fear. But 1,000 true fans could radically change your life. Another thing is that the internet has made it possible where one person sees you and they have connections to people you would have never been able to come in contact with. Do you realize how huge this is? It's called the 6 degrees of separation. I know someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows, who do I want? That knows Donald Trump, that knows Arnold Schwartz, that owns who? And you get the idea. They know somebody that knows somebody, right? And that is cool because the internet now took the 6 degrees and it made it about one. It made it 2. It made it someone could see you, they could give you the gig. It made it so someone could see you, give you the new opportunity. It made it someone could see you and tell their friend about you and he knows. I mean, that's absolutely huge. To not take advantage of that is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You never know who you meet. And you don't even got to be the star of the show. But, at least you're in that community that has the option to network, to use the skills of other people. Let's go on. Track your macros, man. You want complete energy, solid, sustainable energy. You want to be able to manage your body. If you want to add a little bit more, then you can easily do that. If you want to take the guesswork out, you got to count your macros. And it doesn't have to be complicated. I've told you guys about this before. I'm going to keep this brief. I really recommend you count your macros. All the guys in our group, they're doing it. We hold each other accountable. People post their macros, their check-ins, their weight. You're trying to lose weight, get abs. There's check-ins every Friday, See you in there, homeboy. It's like, dude, count your macros. You're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. You're going to stop guessing. Why do I feel tired today? Why do I not have energy to go to the gym? Why am I low? Like, why is my mental low right now? Dude, come on, low energy. So, not eating enough. A lot of you guys are under eating. I cannot believe the amount of guys that actually do not lift. Do not lift, bro. We'll end it here. Everyone wants to be grounded these days. Well, what is grounded? What is the opposite of grounded? It's floaty, it's airy, it's up in the clouds, right? Why? What happens when you smoke weed or you get high? Dude, you get blasted. When you get drunk AF, what happens? You get freaking smacked. You get smashed, right? You're not grounded, okay? That's why people that are high, it's freaking annoying, dude. I don't like being around people that are high because they're not grounded. They're all laughing, laughing all the freaking time at everything, making absolutely zero sense, like thinking every idea is good. Dude, you're up in the clouds. Come back to earth. Ground yourself. The best way to ground yourself is to lift some weights and to eat enough calories. You guys doing calisthenics, not lifting, I'm going to run 15 miles today and I weigh 100 pounds. Stop it. Stop it. The rare few, live your life how you want to live it, but I'm telling you, you want to take it from someone who's been doing this for years. You want to feel grounded. Have some weight to you. Gain muscle. Have weight to you. Rip freaking weight off the ground. It centers you. It grounds you. It gives it an indescribable, indomitable feeling. It raises your testosterone. You're going to feel centered. Okay? You're going to stop being in here. You do not. It's like everyone's got this chakra, dude, firing off. Oh, my crown chakra is firing. What about all the others, dude? Center yourself, man. Get some weight to you. You know what's another thing? Buzz your freaking head, dude. This is the high Thumos haircut. You know why? Look at that. I did the same thing and nothing happened. Okay? Nothing happened because it feels so good to not worry about your freaking head all the time. Why are we always paying attention to this freaking thing? What about everything else? We look in the mirror. This freaking thing. We go and we hit the blunt. This freaking thing. We go and eat. We shove food into this freaking pie hole. It's all about this freaking thing. You look at, my hair's out of place. No, it's like, dude, you gotta ground yourself. Gain some weight. Gain some muscle. Get connected. Have a place your feet on solid ground. Right? Buzz your head. See how it feels. You stop worrying so much. You feel more complete. Right? You feel more complete. Less disconnected. Also, train your neck. Train the bridge that is between the head and the body. That connect, the bridge. This often becomes very skinny in men because you're too much forward sitting, head tilt, no training. It gets left while the body may be exercised and built upon, the neck sort of gets forgotten. Okay, so exercise the bridge that bridges this gap between the mind and the body, right? That's going to be all for now. Take my word when I say lift. It's very important. Eat enough food. You guys are way too skinny. Some of you guys are too fat. Most of you are way too skinny. You're underfeeding yourself. You're wondering why you have all these problems and not enough energy because you're under eating, dude. How are you gonna drive your car if it's always on freaking empty? Like it's in that weird point like this, like I need enough gas. You know, like how are you gonna drive your car? Okay, so feed yourself enough food, ground yourself, get strong, rip some weight off the ground, be able to load it up, be able to pull some heavy weight, be able to hoist, become hench, dude. You know, be able to freaking hoist. This is the high thumos, the Greek god summer, man. Let's go. All right, these are the cheat codes for life. I really hope that you guys will put some down below. Please, you know, there were some really good ones I left out because just for time's sake. Compound interest, you know, just that initial build-up compounding from the principal once you put over the time, dude, it stacks. Cryptocurrency, another one, being on top of trends. Like, I want to hear yours down below. So please put them if you got it this far. Like the video, subscribe. If you're not already, get in our High Thumos Discord group. Absolutely popping off. I love to see you guys in there. I hope you have a blessed day, all right? Talk to you soon.